Get some of these heals. And I'm just blowing through these. This is easy. This is easy. We're not up to anything difficult yet. I'm just going through this. A little stroll in the park. And you see, I'm not using any of my supers. And part of the reason is you want to know exactly how your heroes work. And I know how my heroes work, and it's going to be important for how I heal. As you're going to see, it's going to be very important on how I heal my characters. Really, what the hell's going on here? No. I think we got glitches. I'll click back there. Boop. There we go. This game got a few glitches, but it's not game breaking. Oh, I hate fighting Ebon Wolf. When I fight Ebon Wolf, I'll just freeze and kill. Because his shit will just take out too much energy. So I'll just hit it like that, the boom, the 1-2. Oh, hurts. Okay, well, didn't do it. Normally when you hit Peony, you want to hit all the characters you want and then hit her because she'll freeze time. And when everything's frozen, as you just saw, you cannot use anybody's special abilities. I'm going through. You see how fast Peony's gaining that rage? She's gaining the rage. And then I got these two healers right here if I need anything. And if you're gonna fight Flame Fist, you definitely want to keep an eye out on Flame Fist. Because if he starts to do his super, you want to freeze him. You want to freeze him in his tracks. So watch, I'm gonna hit these guys and then hit Peony, and while everything's frozen, these supers are going off. So as you can see, this is the perfect time to heal right there. That is the perfect heal. That's why having Peony is a definite must in this case, because Peony's gonna freeze time. It's gonna give you that 4 seconds that you need to heal your team up, and that is like, oh my god. Oh, crap. I hate this. You want to be careful of MX-13 because he reflects all damage. So you kind of want to take him out really, really quick. Ah, shit. Okay, I froze him. Oh, my God. As you can see, he was fucking my shit up. Oh, no! Oh, no! He reflected all my damage. Okay, so his shield was up. And he reflected all of my damage and killed my Frost. Oh no! So this is gonna be hard, but maybe not impossible. But it's gonna be hard. So that one dude killed my whole team right there because he reflects all that damage. That's why he's part of my lineup, anyways. Okay, exchange. Okay. Oh no! So I need to get another character. Oh, I need another rear character. And we know it's going to be Show. Show's going to be the next best thing, I think. Okay, she's going to be the next best thing. Because she's definitely got some power. And she got that increased attack speed, so it's definitely going to be good. But what I'm going to want to do is hit this up. And I need to regenerate my health. This is actually a pretty good situation to show you some adversities when you lose your main key member. And as you can see, I've healed. I've healed myself up. I got myself almost to full. Oh yeah, boy, yeah. Oh, so I get +7. I get 7. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Love it when that happens. Yeah, my first week playing here, I've gotten all my heroes. I've gotten literally all my heroes from Lair. So Lair has been good to me. You're gonna see some A+ healing here. And as you can see, my other team members are going up. Oh shit, I killed them too fast. But I'm at full health, so that's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. We wanted to be full health because when I get right here, it's gonna get dicey. Especially since I don't have my frostbow, which is like, oh my god. So I'm encountering him again. This time I'm taking him out right away, as I should have done last time. You kind of want to take him out right away. You want this dude done. And didn't get him. He's going to be problems. So you kind of just want to chill out. You kind of want to chill when he does a super. You don't want to do any kind of major attacks or anything because he'll just wreck you. So I'm kind of wanting to heal right here. Because it's getting messed up. Pretty messed up here. Definitely wanted to heal. Regain some of that health. Like I said, it's going to get dicey in this mud. So get some dicey in this mud, Alright. Ebon Wolf. Good health. Good health. So we got some bad characters here. We got Ebon Wolf and we got this Dire Zion, which is like, oh my god, terrifying. Okay, so I got that. I froze him and I'm healing myself up right now. Off rip, I'm healing myself because I know it's gonna happen. And no matter if you're frozen or not, he's gonna change when his health gets down to a certain point. He's gonna change. So I just popped another character's super. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, can I survive this out though? That's the thing. So I'm gonna be looking to heal again. I'm gonna be looking to heal again. So I got the healing started, and I'm gonna freeze him with Peony. Come on, if she can actually get off. Ah. So I froze him with Peony. So now I'm looking to regenerate. Oh my god, that sucks. So now I'm looking to regenerate my rage. So the reason I held off is because I wanted to regenerate my rage. In the beginning of the next match, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal off all my characters, and hopefully we'll make it to the end. This was kind of dicey, so immediately I'm popping everything, and I'm trying to heal, and I'm trying to survive. So I'm healing myself. Boom. He's done. That's more important. Is that dude's done. We came off through here, and this was the goal. The goal was to finish with more health than I started with, which is good. And I'm almost full rage. So that was a perfect match, end game match. That was quite perfect. Oh my god, a frostbow. Hello. Shashing. So I got my frostbow here. Yay. Okay, we're going to try to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to go full out in the beginning, and we're going to try to heal all of our characters. So I'm just going to wait for the rage to mount. Boom, 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 boom. Heal it up. Froze him. We want that red dude done. We want him gone because he's the biggest threat right there. He's like one of the biggest threats. So basically, I almost full healed. Look at that shit. I actually did full heal. I full healed, and I got almost full rage. Came back from the brink of death. Came back from the brink. Yeah, you know it. And that's why I'm the best. Came back from the brink. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And we're at the final, and I'm almost done. We're going to do the exact same thing, and we're going to need it because it's about to be some shit. This is about to be some shit right here. Usually this would be Frostbow, but she died due to MGX13, this little fucker right there, who's actually stronger than anybody knows, but we'll get into that in a little bit later. So that's why I lost my Frostbow. We're gonna go over this again. Alright, so I'm gonna wait, come on, not too long, and then we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it, and we're gonna hopefully heal. We're full heal. We're full heal. We're doing some serious damage here. Oh, we took out the hardest boss. Oh, we took out Dragoon. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, the stadium goes wild. It's a wrap. So it's over. And that's how you beat Lair. That was pretty freaking good. That was epic. So that was my strategy behind Lair. You wanna late in the game, you're gonna lose health, and late in the game you're gonna want to regenerate your health. And Peony definitely allows you those few precious seconds to regenerate all of the health that you've lost over the course of a couple of matches and do some serious damage at the same time and everything. So yeah, now for my rewards, they're gone. So alright, so that was Lair. Oh yeah, when I level up my spearman to level 6 tomorrow. When he hits level 6 tomorrow, when I hit level 50 tomorrow, and then he goes up to level 6, I'm going to get that blacksmith. I'm about to do it dirty. These campaigns. There's like, I'm really mad that there's like no way to actually do all of this. I'm so mad there's no way to do this shit. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm so upset. There's not, even if you paid to do this, there's like zero chance that you'll be able to do this shit. There's zero chance. And I am so angry at that. I am so effing angry. But whatever. And just a quick tip, a pro tip, you don't want to spend any of your Omni shards, because you got to remember you can get that Hanzo with the Omni shards. So you definitely want to get Hanzo with the Omni shards. And if you're like me, if you're a beast in the War Stadium, like I am, I'm going for this, but you could also go for the Hanzo with this. But late in the game, you probably want to be stacking Dragoon shards, because that is the most powerful character in the game, period. Hephaestus is amazing because he can execute heroes. Well, he can just one-shot heroes. But definitely, this is the most powerful hero in the game. Your Dragoon shards. You just gotta know. I don't even know if Peony can be. Yeah, but you definitely want to save every Omni Shard that you get. You just want to save every Omni Shard that you get. You don't want to spend them at all. I did have to spend about 14, which I regret, but I had to maintain. Number one, I had to do some things. And for everybody who says they can't donate to their guild, you get 50 gems just for doing all your dailies. For doing 6 dailies, you get it. So oh, I'm still the highest. Yay. Let's see if I can break my record. Come on, come on, come on. Pop off, pop off. Wow, look at all those gems. Hello. I got 8 gems off of there. Okay, that's pretty cool. I need some yellow. I need some yellow crystals though. That's what I really need. Let's keep it real. More purples. I'll take it though. Alrighty then, we got that. So I have her, and I do have him, but he's not leveled, so we don't care. So we don't care. He's all used up. I wonder what the realm ranking is for this guy. 4 seconds. I think I could beat that. I think I could beat that. We don't even do those anymore. Back in my day, I think it was 6 seconds was like my record for this dude. Yeah, Wired, Rosman, we were like at 6 seconds when we did this shit. Damn, I was lower than that? Shit. What was I at? 7 seconds? Guess I'm not even listed on this motherfucker. Get that EXP. Get that EXP. And you gotta do bonfire every day. That's 60 EXP every day. That's 60 EXP right there. So if you're not doing bonfire, you're doing something wrong. Ah, so far but so close. to 50. Oh my god. Can I even make 50 today? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make 50 today. That freaking. Well, I might be able to, like, almost barely get it, like 99%, which is great. Which is great, by the way. Ain't nobody. I don't think anybody is level 49 yet. So yeah, nobody's 49 yet, and I'm about to be 50. Because right now, for every level that I gain, it is huge freaking leaps and gains. There's massive leaps and gains. Need this to reset. Ah, I need some more. Need some more money. Oh, mystery shot. 74, and yes, yes, that's just what I needed. I got all this money, all this money, all these hoes. He's 35 out of 40. When he hits level 40, I'm going to have to burst him up. So. And I just be stocking on his. We're just going to boost him up. Yeah, I might as well just spend it. That's what it's there for. Spend that money. Spend that money. Now, the reason I'm doing this, dude, is because he's going to be my end game guy. He's going to be my end game guy. It is entirely possible to have him permanently awakened. So you definitely want to do this guy all the way up. Let's see if I can get this guy. You're going to want to burst him up. Then at 45, we got to burst him up. What's his fate armor look like? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. I definitely want this guy's fate armor. Holy crap. That is insanity. Holy crap. That is pretty freaking wicked. Wow. Yes, I want to change your clothes. How do I do that? Oh my god, that is pretty awesome. And as you can see, I've been preparing. I've been stacking up for my level 50 so I can go to legendary. So I can get a legendary status. Get that legendary status. Which I only need 400 to get there, so. So you get all my heroes a legendary. I just need 400. Level 44. Oh, that's over with. Saving up my war souls. He's not even cooked yet. He's not even fully done yet. Definitely want her fate armor. I think it's kind of funny how her titties are jiggling in her fate armor. Her titties are just swaying in the wind. Yeah, I think that's pretty funny. And of course, there is Dynast, which is another one of my sleeper characters that I'm working on. And Dynast really isn't that great until he hits about 3 to 4 stars, and then he's gonna explode because my Dynast is at 2 stars right now. Look at how strong he is at 2 stars. When he starts to get up there, it's gonna do some damage. And what you want to look at, the things that you want to look at that make him great is his fate gear. His fate gear is ridiculous. So off rip when I get him to legendary, his damage dealt will be by 75% when attacking a unit who has less. That right there is going to make the difference. That's what's going to put my Dynast into the game right there. His legendary status. And then his fate gear. When I get this fate gear, it's over. That's the first thing I'm going to go for is a sword. Once I get his sword, I'm going to restore +3 off a basic attack, +3 rage. And you already know I get +5, and then, no, I get +6, and then +5. No, it's either +6 or 5, and then +4 rage for every hit. And then I get, so we'll go over it. Watch. This is rage. This is straight rage generation right here. So you got my talent. Add 6 rage to the entire army when performing a basic attack. So you automatically got this guy right here, and you got your wings. So his attack speed is up. The higher his attack speed, the faster he can generate rage. Okay, so you got 6 rage there. Then you got Lucence, right? She gives you an additional 5 rage to all friendly heroes. That's +5 rage with her attack skill going up. And I believe her attack speed is going to go up. Oh, no, it doesn't. But that's +5 rage. So that's +11 rage when they hit. That's +11, right? Rage when they hit. Then you're going to go to this little chick. And you think she's weak? Let's look at her talent. 4 rage to all friendly heroes. So that's another 4. So that's 10. That's 15 rage per attack. That's 15 rage per attack. And what's this? When she goes legendary, I'm going to be even fat. 25% attack speed. Rage machine. Now I'm going to tell you something. Frostbow is definitely, that is my bitch. That is my bitch to fucking use right off the bat. Oh my god, this is my chick to use right off the bat. But let me tell you something with this rage generation, okay? Definitely wanna scale back on this damage. With this rage generation, let's take a look at his skill. Lock on to the closest enemy and launch homing missiles. Deal 530% damage that stuns unit. Stuns until skill sequence is complete. So he can't even be damaged while this is going on. And cannot be targeted by enemy. Restores 45 rage. So automatically he's going to get 45 rage at the end of this, which is ridiculous. So stupid ridiculous. If target is defeated before a sequence is completed, home missile randomly attacks another enemy. Okay, so that's off rip. He's going to get 45% rage. Then you know he's going to be legendary status, so he's going to be that 30%. He's one of the quickest heroes in the whole game, plus that 30%. And then you're going to take a look at his freaking weapon. Greatly increases awakening cast speed. Attack target are now random. So now you're attacking you're not attacking one enemy. You're not attacking one enemy. You're going to be attacking a whole group of enemies. So you're going to be randomly attacking all the enemies instead of one. Right? So now you just turn a single target attack into an AoE. It becomes invincible when casting Awakening. And Awakening skill ignores 25% of enemies' defense. 60% damage is converted into HP. So now 60% of his massive damage is restored to your HP, making him basically unkillable. Damage is converted into HP. Basic attack damage is raised to 100% of own attack. So he doubles your attack power from then on, and doesn't increase target rage. So he does not. So basically, what this dude becomes is he becomes a grand hero with his Fate weapon. He becomes a grand hero. So that's why you want to definitely invest into this guy. Wink, wink, like I'm doing. Invest into him if you got him. Definitely want to do that. Oh. And I'm gonna tell you something. Ebon Wolf is not that strong. If you have a Hanzo, if you can get your hands on Hanzo, you will destroy Ebon Wolf completely. And let's find out why. Let's go to Hanzo. One of the most powerful characters in the game, Hanzo is. Destructive skill. He deals, number one, he has one of the most powerful attacks damage in the whole game. He deals 848 attack damage to enemy heroes with highest rage, which would be Ebon Wolf or Peony, whatever comes up is about to come off first. That's who he's gonna hit, and that's who's gonna get smashed. That's who's gonna get fucking smashed by the Hanzo. So you definitely want to check him out. So he's going to hit the guy with the highest rage over 4 seconds, and he's going to just fucking obliterate him, because that's 4 seconds of this. 4 seconds of this. And if you look at the 848 closely, if you're in the numerology, it looks like 2 dudes banging a chick bent over. So that's 2 dudes banging a chick, and that's basically what's going to happen is total rapage. So damage ignores 30% defense. So you just might as well just stack out another 30% out of this motherfucker. Add on 30%. Target warriors first. He targets warriors first. So basically, Ebon Wolf is essentially neutralized. He's done. He's dead. Hanzo and his target can't be damaged or healed by other sources. So this is what's going to kill Ebon Wolf. He's not going to be able to regenerate. He's not going to be able to regenerate his health. If you hit Peony, they're not going to be able to regenerate. Of course, Hanzo can't regenerate, but who fucking cares? He's going to be doing all the rapage at this point. Target's defense is reduced by 20%. If by the miraculous, if by the grace of God, Lord Jesus Christ himself, your target survives, he's going to have 20% less damage. Or Yeah, defense. He's gonna have 20% less defense and can't be healed for 3 seconds after that. So once again, he can't be healed. So even if he's on the brink of life, he's 20% defense is gone, and he can't heal for 3 seconds. So he's gonna get finished off. If target has damage, transfer, bust, they will be rendered invalid for the next 6 seconds. So basically, what that means is all those fucking heroes that are like, oh, I'm gonna hit you, and then and then all my damage that I deal to you, I'm gonna convert that into X amount percentage of health back. He just totally negates that shit. He fucks your shit up. So basically, nobody can heal. He stops healing. He stops health. And then Hanzo's crit rate is raised 20% for 6 seconds. So his crits are high. So if you invest in the crit damage, that shit right here is gonna be, oh my god. Oh my god. Can't be used on targets during invincible frames. Okay, so while Hanzo will rape everything, right? Basically what that's telling you, even though Hanzo rapes everything, this guy can stand up to Hanzo. This is your only hope of beating Hanzo. Right there. Because he can't attack. So if you see someone trigger the Hanzo, if you're fighting against the computer mob or whatever, if you're in Lair or you're in Dominion and Hanzo pops off, you know what to do. You know how to beat Hanzo now. You know what to do. That's all I gotta say. Oh, we got an error. If you guys want to know what I'm using to do this, to do Brave Cross, what I'm using is I'm using BlueStacks. So this is BlueStacks for it basically gives me all my Android games. It links. It's basically a cell phone. It's a cell phone emulator. And basically what it allows me to do is I can go in and I can play like any video game, any cell phone game I want. I can play. So you got all these things. Yes, I play Fallout. So I play Fallout, Shop Heroes, games I've streamed in the past, even Brave Frontier. Didn't quite like it. It was too flashy, whatever. But that's what I use. Go back in here because it's... Where was I? Yes, so MX... So this guy right here is gonna MXK3 is gonna just destroy Hanzo. That is the Hanzo killer right there. Or, and also if you have Alice, if you happen to have Alice, Hanzo will be able to destroy Alice. Some of these powerful heroes have direct counters, so you want to look out for that. Now I'm going to tell you why MGX13 is by far one of the strongest tanks you could possibly get in the game. And it's crazy because he's crazy weak and he doesn't look like shit. Nobody wants to use him. But I'm going to tell you this. He clears all debuffs. He quick weaves through enemies, dealing 130% basic damage. Attack damage to 4 units. But this is it. He reflects 100% damage and immune to damage for the next 5 seconds. This dude reflects 100% of damage. So let's just say Hanzo popped off with his shit, and my guy's form released. Hanzo would be fucked. That's like an instant kill later on in the game. It's like an instant kill. And then his max HP is gonna go up when he hits legendary status. It's a wrap. So I'm going to tell you that right there. That skill right there is going to be like, yeah, it's going to do it. Another fun character that I'm going to be trying out late game is Reek. And as you can see, I've been just farming the shit out of him on the low. I've been just, oh my god, I didn't even know I could star him up again. We'll just boop boop. Let's pop him up. Beady, 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 beady. Let's get him up there. I haven't even done anything with him. I don't even care to. Yet. I can upgrade this dude. Not even. I'm not even wasting my shit. I'm not even wasting it on him. But later on in the game, I am going to be taking advantage of his talent because he is a tank. And this is going to be awesome, but this is going to kill you or not. Because what's going to happen is, and what already starts to happen, and I'll show you, I'll fight. I'm going to fight the stronger, the pay to win strongest guy in the game. I'm going to fight him right now and show you. The difference, and it's not that big of a difference that he's beating me by. I did beat him, and I did make him change up his whole group. So he did have to put this bitch in his group because that attack speed and that rage generation, he could not keep up with me. So I made him change his whole little group, which I was happy about. So I was like, fuck you. But because he has these wings, he's that much more faster than me. So because he's that much more faster than me, he's winning. And that kind of sucks. But hey, it's whatever. Oh, I took out his Ebon Wolf. Oh, is he? Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. But I can almost win it. I can almost win it if I was a little bit more tankier. If my dudes were a little bit more tankier, I could definitely win, as you can see. But that fight did not go. My main point of doing that is that fight was not exactly quick. There was it literally, compared to normal fights, there were two iterations in that fight. There was the first iteration where he got off his awakenings, and then I got off all mine. And then he got off some of all of his again. And that is when he killed me. So that kind of back and forth is going to go on. And as we increase in level and people get stronger heroes and buff them, the fights are going to get longer and longer. And this is the reason why Cure Knight is one of the best tanks in the game, hands down. This is why he's one of the best tanks, hands down. Let me go. I don't have him yet. Okay, but we're going to go to our guides. I don't have Cure Knight yet, but I'm going to get him somehow, some way. But Cure Knight is one of the best tanks in the game, hands down. And this is why. Well, he also has fake gear. He has fake gear, which makes him look awesome, by the way. But he fires a row of phantom swords forward, dealing 40% attack damage to all enemies. Okay, whatever, that's not a lot. And reduces their defense by 10% for 4 seconds. Now that's important just for the fact that it doesn't do that much more damage, but that could be very, very big if you lower the enemy's defense for 10 seconds and then a Hanzo gets in there. That's like 89%. That's like a lot of more damage. That's like adding to the percent. That's like adding to the percent of their damage. The second attack damages all enemies for 160 basic damage, which is good. It's over 106%, so it's not in deficit. Now that's for that one. Now, these heroes have 3 different awakenings in one, like Ebon Wolf. Raises sword and chants for 5 seconds. Cure Knight is immune to all damage and restores 3% maximum health HP/seconds during this time. So for however long this shit happens, this motherfucker is immune and restores health. Thereafter summons a storm that reduces defense of enemies within by 10%. So that is hella bad. Also dealing 80% attack damage and inflicts rage loss. So he reduces people's rage. So basically, if I had a Cure Knight, I could probably stand off to HRT right now and fuck him up a little bit. Reduces rage by 2 every second. Each attack has 25% chance to silence target for 3 seconds. So now you're silencing the target. so he can no longer cast any more things. All allies receive 20% less damage during the storm, which is amazing. Lasts 7 seconds and will last its duration even if Kira Knight dies during the skill. Damage classified as rage loss and does not trigger rage reduction debuff effects. So, basically, Kira Knight is the most beastest motherfucker there is. Okay, second reason why this motherfucker is beast. Damages 2 units and chance, and he has and grants a 30% chance to restore 2% of max HP. So basically, with Kira Knight, you want to just basically jack his HP as high as humanly fucking possible. That 2% is gonna be great. So if he has 100 HP, that's 2 HP a second attack. If he has 1,000, that's 20. You just do the math, multiplicity. Oh my god. But let's take a look at his thing. He ignores 14% of target's defense, which is huge, right? But this is what you want. This legendary status. Attack speed 35%. One of the fastest attackers in the game. If you want to do a speed is God. Speed, I'm going to tell you what, in any video game there ever is, attack speed is the biggest multiplier in the game. The reason, because attack speed, because of the speed of your attack, it will literally multiply all of your attacks. It's a multiplier against all your attacks and all of your damage. Because damage per second is God, and attack speed raises your attacks per second, therefore increasing your damage exponentially. So that is what you want. Kira Knight is by far the hands down. And if you get him hot, if you get him strong enough, the motherfucker's not going to die. I'm going to tell you that. He's not going to die at all. I wish I could show you his fate skill, but it seems that I don't have any of his fate shards to show you his fate skill. So the only fate shards that I have... Can I see any? No, no. So I mean, I got fate. I got 5, and you definitely want to save these up. You want to save these up because these are gonna be like, oh my god, important in the future. So his fate armor is gonna be extremely important in the future. If you're looking for a quick now advantage, you can spend these. You can refine them because refining one of them is gonna give you 200. It's going to give you 200 of these, which is very important. So if you want to early start, you do want to refine them. I do refine them, although I should be saving them. And the only reason I refine them is because I'm a G in the War Stadium. Because I'm a G in the War Stadium and my Legion is fucking awesome. So I probably have more than most people in the on the server. And this is why you want to join God mode. Oh my god. Why is... How do we only have 120? The fuck happened? Did I miss that attack? There's no effing way. What the fuck? When the fuck did that? Ugh. When the hell did... When did we buy and defeat Thundera again? Okay, they freaking finally. Okay, someone else did this. Okay, granted. That's what I wanted this dude to be up. Okay, because I told him I wanted to do this. So we're the first legion to do this. The first legion to do this. No rankings. I must have hit it by accident at some point in some time. Because you have to be at 8. So look at this. We're going to fight it for the first time and see what's good. Enemy needs a break. Okay. So it must have been someone else. Scat, 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 scat. Ah. And that's why it's good to be in God mode. Holy fuck, we're going to get Crimsonite.